Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's see how these 49ers do against these Chiefs. I picked them at random.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. Yellow. A gain of 11 on the play. Yellow. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Continuing to move past the 45. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I didn't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. I give some credit for the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Has him on a quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
Down, Kansas City.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow.
Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Harrison Butker on
Nothing.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away.
You gotta have that same offense there.
Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're to the end of one. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action now. Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Short pass brought in. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Rice, the motion man right. First down throw, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Another throw for Mahomes. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
43, hey, 40, 15, yellow. 15, yellow.
To the air on third and long. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Attack! Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 57. Hey, 15. Here goes 15.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. By the pylon. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. To get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pretty throwing here on first. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 26. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
It's now third down.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Finds his fullback. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Purdy on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That's him on a quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the 49er first down.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
Oh my goodness.
A miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Come on, Eddie. Nobody talking to you, man. Watch your mouth, man.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kick taken in here at the 17. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Stop going in this dumbass formation. That's the ass.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's got Ayuk downfield. He has this down to the 34. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Purdy to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident.
He may have left the game. What was all that about? He randomly made sacks. Cardinals defense sucks. Can't trust the quarterback. Alright, we gonna do Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Moving to his left. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. It's second down. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. Greg Russo getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be third and a mile. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the move left. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there.
Didn't get it.
The defense was ready for him, and they stuff him on fourth down. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Zach Baugh, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Brown 80!
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Eagles' 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Eagles' 9-yard line.
One more time with Cook. And he will score! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Tyler Bassett for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here is Shipley on the return. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. To throw on second down is Hurts. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On third down, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 37. And an Eagles first down. First and 10.
A first down throw for Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Eagles first down. First and goal, Philadelphia.
Again, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
7 brings up second and goal.
Saquon. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete.
And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
Great job here on fourth and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
To return, here's Ray Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And as for much more, first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's that? Half 85.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
36 yards.
Big time play there for Buffalo. 36 yards.
First and
So
goal
the
at
big
the
play
8-yard line.
changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
319. Look out.
Davis. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on the
He
play.
does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He puts it up, and it's caught. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Bills. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right. And down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving left. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Hurts working in the pistol.
Oh my
Right
goodness.
side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down is looming.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert it.
He's supposed to stop that.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
A 46-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 5.
Eagles 9.
Okay, all right. Play smart.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook.
Take that tackle, you can know.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Off 52. Round 80. What's up?
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Cook's able to pull that one in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Round 80. What's that?
Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. This one, downfield.
Shit, come on, okay? Oh.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd
Ball
and
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Hurts to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Hurts. Forced out wide. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
No way he caught that. That's crazy.
And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop They can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here is Allen. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he's in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
One more time going up top with that. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Once again, it's Barkley. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Rushed to his left. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Forced to his right.
Keep fucking forgetting about
Ball
that.
is caught on the sideline and both feet in. Big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. But at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. Here's Hurts. Moving to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Let's go.
And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own.
Why you quit? You had all your timeouts. He quit. Yeah, all his timeouts, he quit. 2 minutes and some change left. He got mad. Is you mad? I'm glad. Another random pick. Let's see. Texans. We could do the Texans. Midnight Madden. Do another one of those. I can't forget. Some forwards.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas.
I just played with
Coming
San
up,
Fran.
we have a good one
lost.
for you. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans.
I picked them at random. I picked the Texans at random.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Here's Sky Moore on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10.
What? I didn't even take that long.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on second.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. He just gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Stop there by the 4th-year ball hawk coming off his first All-Pro nomination, Derek Stingley Jr. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Looking to throw, Purdy.
San Francisco.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
You send a receiver in motion right. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, Purdy to throw. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Get set, get set. Fire, rouse up.
Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and short. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw by Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. From the gun is Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down, 49ers.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. He gets it forward a little to his 46. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They put Bourne in motion right. Again, it's Brock Purdy. This one's quickly to Jennings. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Get set, get set.
To the air again. Purdy. He's got one on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. To throw again, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What's up?
From the red zone on first. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's going to be touchdown block. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot. He keeps here to the motion man. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Let's hear it, Texans fans, because it's third down.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. He's at midfield.
House, baby.
Defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Isaac Gorindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. No to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Yo, this is my first time on offense? The fuck?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Escapes the defender. Has a hole left. Room to run. 30. He's at the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
49ers 7. Fairbairn to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Cox going right back to Pearsall. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing from the gun here.
Oh my goodness.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing it again here.
No
It's a
way.
San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown.
That was
He
some
loves to do
bull
this.
crap.
Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more. Here's Purdy to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Noel to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Ah.
And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
This guy's put on a show today. Already took one back to the house and nearly another. This is what the new league rules wanted. This is what Park Avenue in New York imagined with the new kickoff rules. Give those returners a chance to put on a show.
1st and 10 are on the Mixon. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
118. What's that?
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kings. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Flash. 118. What's that?
So we're through 3 here. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
First down, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon.
too many moves.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
118. What's that? 11.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Bosa on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On the option, here's Mixon. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that? Hey, south.
Here's Chubb. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans leading by 8.
At the 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. They're going to pass it here. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans lead by 15 now.
49ers 13.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Window to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Receiver in motion going left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, San
So
Francisco.
early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Throwing from the gun. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Across the 45 and still going. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Get set.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Texans take possession. They're going to set up shop at the 22-yard line.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline. Trying to set this up quick.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, T.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
42-yard line. A gain of 1.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throw here. 3rd down.
Oh, that was first down.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. So it's the Texans who defend their building to take the win. Well, partner, we could see they had high hopes when they entered the stadium earlier today, hoping to pull the road victory off. We know, though, it can be so tough to win on the road, and there's some dejected faces as they leave this football field.
Never enjoyed these flights home. Going to be a long, silent one as they try to figure out what went wrong, ruminate on the outcome of this game. You never like taking one on the chin, ever, ever, ever. And heading home just gives them all some extra time to think about what went wrong.
Glad I'm not going to be on that flight.
Defense. Yeah. Possession. Kill him on kick off return. No turn on. The first quarter. We had the ball all that time. Oh, yeah, it's the beginning. Yeah, had this ball the whole time. I had a touchdown. Wow, that's been in the whole quarter. That's point good. I get the ball. Kickoff return. 92 yards. He got the ball again. He dropped. He was grinding. But this grinding. Grinding. So, pass interception. Touchdown. Yeah, yo, I didn't go on offense the whole first half. I scored a pick six and a kickoff return. That's elite. That's elite.